No, I just started by saying that Daniel is not the champ. He has the belt, but he's not the champ.
So are you?
I think we all know that.
But you're the champ?
I am the champ.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! Jon Jones! The champ is here! Champion in UFC history! Man!
Cormier just taken down for the first time in his MMA career. Right away, Jones opens up one. He is perhaps the most spectacular athletic talent we've ever seen inside the octagon. Jon Jones! The it factor meter just broke. What a fight! And you want to talk about hype. You want to talk about people excited and attention put on one athlete. Jon Jones has gotten more of that than any fighter I've ever seen in over 10 years of calling this sport. At 27 years old, he's the #1 pound-for-pound fighter.
Let's go, baby. And still, the champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Daylight, I wake up feeling like I won't play right. I used to know, but now that shit don't feel right. It made me put away my pride. So long, you made a llama wait for some. So long, you made a heart of fall like that.
The first kicks, spinning back kicks, jumping high kicks, so many things he possessed.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know?
At range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 147 pounds. Magnifico! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Big Gane. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee. You ready? You ready? All right, so here we go as round 1 gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One.
Whoa! Looking to land the right just out of range. Really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
Right under the elbow, body kick lands.
Oh, great combination. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, big left.
Look at the flip action that comes from him throwing that kick. He hurt him.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. And both guys really throwing with authority. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
30 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go in round one. Left hand. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. There, his opponent could be out of here soon. He said, just like that, the fight is over.
That was nasty!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Big Daddy.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am...
Coming up next is the UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees. He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Both fighters are 27, and they have the same height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Pistol. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Ghost Dog. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee. You ready? All right, so here we go as round 1 gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of 2 great stand-up fighters.
Let's go. Set the pace. You set the pace.
Great punch.
Give me some head movement. Give me some head movement now.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Spinning back fist. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate, so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
What a body kick.
Lands with the knee to the body. Oh, huge kick to the body. Oh, straight right. Pretty good right hand. right hand on point.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Body kick is blocked.
It's very tricky. That
Recover, move and recover.
You don't really stand. You take a like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Well, he's got going tonight, lands another one there.
A beautiful kick and all like a
Seconds.
big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round. Lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Into that kick.
Unable to land with that punch.
Opponent's body with that body kick. Nice punch land over the top. Big head kick lands. That
big knee.
That knee hurt him. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. So a much different approach for him. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Ooh, what a punch.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, single collar tie here. Whiffs on that offering. Back and forth we go here. Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in his championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most
Spaceship.
Overeem's still in orbit.
Yes, he is. He has to be.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Ngannou is 3 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, Israel Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Fartcis, the Predator Ngannou. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready?
All right, so we got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought. Wow.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Lands a big right hand early. Circling to his right. Nice 1-2 there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Trying to double up on that jab. Another shot lands upstairs. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice job to block the strike there, and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Fartcis and Gane. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Big body kick lands. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, huge left hand from Fartcis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. Every time Fartcis loads up to finish a fight, You hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Fartcis is.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Fartcis Ngannou. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Goes to the body there. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing shots to damage and set up another shot down the middle.
20 seconds. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
5 minutes in the books. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Round two. Ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Ngannou's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. Oh, nice jab.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Lands flush with that right hand.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, so Fartcis Ngannou pretty patient here early on and leaning on his jab.
When you look at a guy like Fartcis, who has such tremendous power, fight behind a jab.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That's a great punch. No! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kamaru is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Postured up
Now
now.
he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Fartcis Ngannou. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice. Big leg kick land.
Blocks the shot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He mixed it up. He went high with it. He thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got it bad.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding. And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, what a fight.
Yeah, Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
4 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Fartcis, the Predator Ngannou.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you also most times walk away with it.
The UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash here. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to take his opponent down and get off some of that patented ground and pound.
Yes, and once he's on top, he starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush to the next position because he understands whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control, he can find ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee on belly, posturing his body all the way to the top, and just coming down with big punches. Boom, once he lands, he goes back and he secures.
Right.
Then he goes back to find another big.
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big herd throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys wanted to be fucked. Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cocks. Ram Ranch really rocks. Hot herd buff cowboys, their cocks throbbing hard. 18 more wild cowboys out in the yard. Big bulging cocks ever so hard. Orgy in the shower.
Into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Dynamite. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. If you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams. Good punch lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he landed the right hand there. And they separate. Oh! Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? If try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
So 45 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Some real power shots here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Punch over the top.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Nice leg kick lands. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Clean with the right hook. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, strong punch there by Usman. And they separate. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Usman gets hit with a kick.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Usman gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, is the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Single collar tie. All right, Muay Thai clinch. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Push kick there to the body. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good. Oh, he hurt a belly jab.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, that's the end of the round, and our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
A little single collar tie there. Usman's hook to the body now is blocked. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
He'll engage in a single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Yet again, they will clinch here. That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Well, certainly not just a wrestler as the champion. Usman showed you his boxing chops there, DC. Beautiful combo.
Yeah, Henry has done a fantastic job with him. He's a pupil to Henry. Henry's taking him under his wing. He's taking the time to build this young wrestler into a great fighter.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
He's able to slip the left.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very exciting. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Usman gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. And they separate. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Ooh, big shot lands. Nice.
That is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Connects with the right. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
He's attacked guillotine. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got...
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. In the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Back mount now. 20 seconds to go, round two. 15 seconds to go. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru. All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
He has no answer for you, so let's keep doing that. You know what he's going to do. He's going to throw those shots.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Usman gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so he postures up here, and now
he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has...
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. And now he's got the tie clinch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have time where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Single collar tie here.
Over and over, he's landing with big body kicks.
Nice defense on the single leg.
Level change, to the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Get yourself to the side. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Usman's back in full mount. Bottom fighter fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out. But you gotta like the output on display here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, let's get you some highlights now as this one goes the distance, DC, and a lot to like in terms of his takedown game. Really took it to that requisite next level here tonight.
He took it to the next level. He's a guy that you know what's coming. You know that you have to defend the wrestling. But even if you're trying to prepare for it, you never are in the training room with anyone that is just like him. And when you come into contact with him, you understand the difference in training opposed to being there with him. He put the grind on this guy, and he got a convincing victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman!
All right, nice job behind there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets to...
In every sense of this game, I'm so far ahead of this kid. I'm a man, and he's like a child when it comes to this game. What I've proven already, what I've done, where I'm going. I'm a household name in combat.
If he fucks up again, and he's already had how many chances, how many strikes? It's supposed to be 3 strikes and you're out. He's had a lot of strikes. Like I said, I'm the freshman. I'm the guy that's taking all the shine away from him. I don't need him. He needs me.
The more I talk about him, it's raising his stock.
If you want to see me, come see me. He's my biggest fan, Johnny Bones Jones. He's my biggest fan. I used to be a fan, but now I don't like his antics. I'm like, if you wanted to fight me, just say so.
I've been doing this for years. At the highest level, world championship fight after world championship fight.
If you fight long enough, you will lose. Yeah, on any given day, any single man can be beat.
All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight championship fight between Jon Jones and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order.
Penis in my nose, look at that dick, I go to cells. How I suck that dick, I'm proud. Look at that dick, I got no reason. I want my nigga, you know that he beating. Fuck my pussy, fuck it. Nigga dick, yeah, he talking. Fuck my pussy, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, my dick, yeah, he take it. Okay, niggas really gay, yeah, we taking dick. Your man said he's straight, but he's not. I might suck his dick. Okay, I just run dick with dick. Took her mad, now she's sick. Closet stay, throwing fits. Yeah, I'm taking it. I put the penis in my mouth. Look at that dick, I go to cells. How I suck that dick, I'm proud. Look at that dick, I got no reason. I want my nigga, you know that he beating. Fuck my pussy, talking. Nigga dick, yeah, he talking.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Jones is 2 years his senior. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 200 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Just out of range with that right hand. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice punch lands.
Oh, huge hook. Now connects. Right hook to the head, blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Changes his stance. Lands flush with that right hand.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Jones gets lit up by that straight punch. Man, Adesanya with a beautiful land on the feet. His fights can be hard to call because it's just constant motion. Crazy.
I mean, he has it, right? He's that guy that kind of has it. He's taken this world of MMA by storm, and now he's the UFC champion.
Swing and a miss by Johnny Bone. Whoa! Head kick. Landed a big kick there. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Good takedown defense by Israel. Big punch from the clinch.
So Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Under a minute now to go round one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Adesanya. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Adesanya's kick to the body. That one blocked by the defense. Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Oh, nice jab.
All right, so a huge 5 minutes turned in by him there. Good work with those leg kicks, man.
Real good job with the leg kicks, just really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. He did a great job of fighting full advantage.
Second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Adesanya. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And in terms of the accuracy, landing at a 50% clip tonight against Jon Jones. Wow. 2 minutes remain in the round. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Well, that kick is good by Adesanya. Slips the punch. Just misses with a left hook there. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Adesanya's shot is blocked. Stuffs the takedown. No. Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh! Back to the feet.
That uppercut lands.
This strike is thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh! Oh!
And they separate. Outstanding kick there by Jones. We march on, 3 minutes to go. So unofficially, 63 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against Jon Jones. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for...
Setting up a sub here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Snap out of this, right? You can go all day, okay? I need you to wake up.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah, you got to. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Israel Adesanya gets touched by that leg kick attempt. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combination. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
Oh, nice.
Nice job using his...
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Flush right hand is true. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Adesanya's back into full guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what you... over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. Got him hurt very...
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Jones gets caught with that punch. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah.
Oh! What a fight so far!
Come on, we got to commit to those sprawls and dig for those underhooks. Stay on the outside.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Punches blocked.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not whine. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Israel Adesanya.
All right, so how about that? We got a new UFC light heavyweight champion, and he looks like he might retain this title for some time, DC.
I mean, when you can come through this division, when you can beat all the great fighters at 205 and become the champ, your name will ring bells across all sports. Tonight, this guy became a star.